That bomb, again hidden inside a newspaper, exploded in Vacaville just after 10 o'clock this morning. With it came officers, deputies, the FBI, military bomb squads, even the ATF. Also a neighborhood evacuation and a city, of course, in fear. Good evening, I'm Nick Monticelli in for Lorraine Blanco. Tonight, police now say that bomb was an isolated incident. What they don't know is who did it or why. It exploded in the driveway of a home on Cashel Circle in Vacaville. News 10 Suzanne Phan is live there with the latest. Suzanne?
Well, Nick, tonight we are standing about a block away from where that explosion happened. That blast was so powerful, according to a city official, that it sent debris flying almost 100 yards away. Tonight, the yellow tape is still up here because authorities are still looking for some of that evidence, even though they said it was safe for some people to return home several hours ago. After hours of checking the neighborhood for another bomb, crews packed up. Evacuated residents returned to their home. Police say they found no other explosive devices. But there are still plenty of unknowns, including whether or not it was a pipe bomb, who hid a bomb inside a newspaper, and why they left it on the driveway of the home at 944 Cashel Circle. Police can't say.
This appears to be an isolated incident.
An incident that seriously hurt an elderly man.
He apparently went out to his driveway to pick up his newspaper. When he did, he noticed it was a little heavier than usual. Subsequent, there was an explosion.
Neighbors were rattled this morning when an explosion went off around 10:30 a.m.
It was a big noise. My wife didn't know what it was. I thought it was a big dump truck.
It sounded like a gunshot.
The FBI, the ATF, bomb sniffing dogs, bomb squads, they all turned out to search the neighborhood, nearly 20 homes along Cashel Circle and nearby Kells Circle for suspicious objects.
There are neighbors that have newspapers on their driveway this morning that do not subscribe to the newspaper.
A few neighbors knew the victim, an elderly man in his 80s.
I heard that his hands were injured, missing fingers, and part of his leg was bleeding. They medevaced him out with that helicopter, I believe.
Older guy, real nice guy, always riding his bicycle around the neighborhood.
And tonight, police here are still investigating. They still have no leads as to who could have done this and why. That's the latest live here in Vacaville. Suzanne Phan, News 10.
Suzanne, you mentioned they're looking for evidence at this point. Any idea how long they're going to be out there and that road will be closed?
Well, a couple of officers we talked to around here said that they'll probably be out here until midnight. One reason is because they're working on possibly a full reconstruction of the incident. So definitely a long night ahead of them.
Sure.